Hello everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be letting you know what I'm planning on reading throughout the first half of August. As always, my TBR always changes, so these are just the books that I plan on getting around to in the beginning of the month. So I started the month off listening on audio to The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I have heard so many people raving about this book, and it's got like over 108,000 reviews on Goodreads, and it's voted a 4 out of 5 stars, like predominantly. So I was just like, okay, I need this book in my life. However, I've started it and I'm just not connecting with it. I have literally restarted that audiobook a dozen times now. I don't know where my concentration is with it. It's just not there. And also, to be fair, it's not a thriller so far from what I can tell. It's far more of a mystery novel than a suspenseful thriller book that I enjoy. It's about this woman called Hannah. She's been married to her husband for a year, and she receives this note just before he disappears saying protect her, and this note is referring to his 16-year-old daughter. So yeah, the husband disappears and the FBI come and arrest her husband's boss, and everyone kind of starts to investigate his disappearance, and she's told not to answer her phone if it's a number that she doesn't know, and it becomes very apparent that her husband is not who he said he was. And the whole note, protect her, about his 16-year-old daughter, is because the daughter knows vital information. She's like the missing piece of the puzzle that will help people figure out what his true identity is. However, Hannah's in a bit of a pickle because this daughter doesn't really want anything to do with her. She lost her mother at a very young age and in a tragic accident or something. So yeah, she hasn't really warmed to Hannah as a person, but she's got to protect her for all it's worth. So they go on this journey for this new future, and it can change their lives forever. I mean, I didn't really read too much into the premise of this book before I bought it. I just saw it doing the rounds on BookTube, and as always, when a book is overhyped on BookTube, for some reason, I just tend to not connect with it. It sucks. I had a 4-hour drive to Wales and a 4-hour drive back from Wales, literally this past weekend. I tried to start it and it lost my attention span so quickly. I think I just need, because I've been reading The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, I think I'm just craving a good suspense book now. So the next book that I'm planning on reading throughout August is That Night by Gillian McAllister. So I will get to The Last Thing he Told Me or whatever, but yeah, I'll definitely read it this month at some point. I just need to be in the right frame of mind to really concentrate on it. I can't just kind of put it on in the background like I normally do with an audiobook and kind of potter around and do my thing. So That Night by Gillian McAllister, I just did the try chapter tag with video, which I'll link in the description box down below. I read the first chapter and it blew me away. I can't wait to dive into it. This sounds like the suspenseful thriller that I need. So this is about this girl who, she's on holiday in Italy, I believe, and she's busy driving and ends up hitting this guy. So next thing you know, her sister's getting this phone call in the middle of the night, and her sister's like screaming down the phone like, please help me, come now, I'm in trouble. And her sister arrives and sees her like crouched over this body. So her family helps her cover up this, but basically murder. So now they're all kind of like accomplices, and what's going to happen next? So I'm very much excited for this one. The first chapter just was fast, gripping, straight away, had my attention hooked. And that is what I need in a book. And then I'm completely out of audio credits. So I was thinking, there are a couple of books left on my audio account that I haven't had time or haven't really been that asked to start yet. So one that was also very hyped up for a while, but it's kind of like taken a chill pill lately, is Long Bright River by Liz Moore. So this is about two sisters who are once inseparable, Casey and Mickey. So even though they used to be close, now Casey is living on the streets, she's an addict, and her sister, Mickey, walks the same streets as a police officer. And now there's this string of mysterious murders and disappearances that are taking place right at the same time that Casey goes missing. So Mickey becomes absolutely obsessed with this case and needing to try and figure out who this person is that's killing people and making people disappear and stuff before it's too late for her sister. that sounds really good, and I am excited for it. I don't know what's been putting me off that one for so long, to be honest. Then I might try The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is a book I bought ages ago on Audible, and it's over 18 hours long, so I was always kind of a bit hesitant to really invest my time into it. However, like, so many people speak about this book, speak about the movie. I've been avoiding everything to do with it because I want to read the book first. Although I read the premise again today and I was just like, it doesn't really sound that exciting. It's about this girl that disappeared like 40 years ago, and all these years later her uncle is still kind of like investigating the case, and he connects with some like punk rocker tattooed person. And I don't know, like, have you read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Is it worth it? Let me know, because it has been on my Audible account for far too long, and I'm trying to clear out my Audible account so I can finally get some new audiobooks in my library. That's probably it for the audiobooks for the first half of this month. I might do I might do a number two. I might do a number two. I might do a second video for what I'm going to be reading throughout the last half of August. But for now, I just don't know what my plans are for the next bloody month. Everything is so busy, it's insane. Lots of videos to come, lots of book reviews to come, as always. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a whirlwind lately. Like, just every week, every weekend is packed with activities. I guess that comes with the territory of having a boyfriend again. But yeah, I am taking my booktube channel very seriously this time around. I always kind of used to post very infrequently and inconsistently, whereas now I'm really trying to put more of an effort in for you guys and give you consistent content that hopefully you enjoy. I've also been trying to do different things, like, you know, the try a chapter tag or booktube debates. I am incorporating my travel vlogs. There's one for Wales coming up, which I'm hoping you guys will like. It was, honestly, I mean, I've travelled to more countries than I can count, and it's where I went, this one place in Wales, Swansea, Rosilly Bay specifically, is one of the most stunning places I've ever seen. Like, it is jaw-dropping. So there are many videos to come. Anyway, I will talk to you all soon. Let me know what you're reading in the comments down below. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.